Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And, you know, the past couple of videos have been kind of slow going. Mainly because a lot of this, especially like this one where it's playing as Gong, I just don't really... I think I figured out what the problem is. Let's get into this and then I'll rant. So the main issue I think I'm having is that the cards have walls of text on them. Oh, that thing was not a bird on Selena. I need plot. I need to make a plot. Declan. Declan is the smart one. I'm the smart one. And we have an issue with the card text. So we're dueling Selena because she invented card text. I don't know. So... Oh, Lure of Darkness. See, that's a simple card. Whatever this thing does. Look at this. Look at this wall of text. We can discard this card, then activate one of these effects. I think the issue is see, the effect was you discarded the card and added polymerization from your deck to your hand. And this is a perfect example of where I'm having an issue with Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably, like, the main reason I got out of it, besides power creep. Look at this. All she did was discard it to search her deck for polymerization and add it to her hand. That was the effect. This is the wall of text that you need to do to go through and read and interpret to get that effect. Okay, it does some other things. But... that's exactly my problem with this, is that there's so many terms and conditions. Most of what we're reading on these cards are terms and conditions of how the cards work, rather than, you know, what the actual effect part is. The actual effect part was, you know, discard it and go search your deck for polymerization. And then the rest of it was, we're going to have to read these things. Here we go. All these terms and conditions. If this card is in your graveyard. Then you can fusion... oh, I get the DDD stuff. Bashing fusion materials listed at from your graveyard, including this card. Now, here's another part where I misread some cards earlier. Remember that samurai necklace thing I had when I was playing as Grog? You know, I thought the card said, you know, whenever a monster was destroyed, I didn't think it was just destroyed in battle. So, again, it just... all these terms and conditions, I can't keep track of all these terms and conditions on the cards. The actual effect of the card, you can... look at this, you can only use the effect of DD Necro Slime once per turn. Again, so many terms and conditions just to try and do one simple thing. What is this? Dark Contract. Okay. During your main phase, you can fusion summon a Fiend-type monster from your extra deck. So see, this one says using monsters from your hand or side of the field. That says monsters from your graveyard. This is why I get all these terms and conditions confused. And thus my frustrations with Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe you guys share these frustrations. I've heard of these complaints before with all these text things. You can only use this effect once per turn. Again, terms and conditions. And then here we go. If summoning. So more terms and conditions. You can also banish... just make the thing so it only does DD fusion. I don't know what the solution to this is. DD Pandora. When this card is destroyed by battle, specifically by battle, why can't it just be destroyed? Is it that big of a threat? If destroyed is destroyed. Or when it's... oh my gosh. Why not just say destroyed in general? You can save an entire, like, 2 lines out of that. Oh, and you control no cards. So many conditions. DDD human resources. Yeah, I need more human resources to keep track of all this stuff. Shuffle 3 cards into the deck. Then add 2 DD monsters from your deck. Shuffle 3 cards into the deck. Any combination of DD monsters or DD cards. But it just said shuffle 3 cards into the deck. Why does it... why'd the parentheses have to explain part of the condition? Okay, target, and it becomes a level. That's wonderful. Dark contract within the gate. Once per turn during your standby phase, take 1,000 damage. Well, I don't want to take 1,000 damage. But I do want that effect. Actually, he has a huge extra deck here. Oh my gosh, here we go. You can detach at the end of the battle phase, special summon. Look at all these terms and conditions. It's too complicated. We're not summoning him. This isn't any better. He looks cool, though. DDD Marksman King Tell. Okay. I'm not even going to worry about these things, because I can't summon them. 2 level 8. I think I want this card. I want 2 level 8 monsters. Oh, there's these things. When attack is declared involving this card... Pardon me, I gotta close out of something here. Target one other DD or Dark Contract you control, return it to the hand. If you do, equip one face-up monster your opponent controls to this card. This card gains attack equal to... Okay, that's Caesar Ragnarok. And this is the Oracle King Diarch. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do that one. So let's activate this thing. We can make this thing. We'll do that. And, yeah, Pandora. That's a level 5, so I can't just normal summon it. And now we get this annoying thing. I guess this could be kind of a protection card. Oh, I can add a DD monster. Oh, why don't we activate that? Oh my goodness. I gotta figure out what all these things do. Look at this wall of text. Except during a damage step, you can target one. Oh yeah, that's the thing I want as a pendulum effect. I should have done that first. Ew, well. Rebel King. What's this thing do? When you take effect damage, you can destroy this card. If you do, increases their LP. Okay, well, I have a monster that's already doing that, so I don't need another one. DD Savant Kepler. You cannot pendulum summon monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Once per turn, reduce this card's pendulum scale by 2. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Normal or special summoned. Add one Dark Contract card from your deck to your hand. That could be nice too. DD Swirl Slime. Oh, that's a fun sounding name. Yeah, banish this card from the graveyard. Okay, Swirl Slime. It gives us swirlies. That guy looks neat too. Okay. Pendulum Reflect. You cannot pendulum summon monsters, blah blah blah. Increase this card's pendulum scale. I don't want to increase its pendulum scale. Ooh, the DDD King Pendragon. Look at all these terms and conditions. I wouldn't mind destroying stuff, but I'm not in a position to pendulum summon or anything right now. Let's get this thing. So we'll place that in the pendulum zone, so that can have its pendulum effect, which, what does that do again? If I special summon DD monsters, and then I get to do fun stuff. Okay. And that's going to go there. And this will just get summoned. Okay, let's go attacking after, you know, like what? Crap. Okay, main phase 2. I can special summon from my graveyard, can't I? You can fusion summon by bashing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard, including this card. Let's do that. Yep, we're going to summon another Oracle King. Get rid of a... I get rid of Pandora. I don't care about that. And there we go. And I will activate the effect of Ragnarok. Oh, hey, look what gets to come back. And I gain 1,000 life for doing all of that. Wasn't that wonderful? My opponent drew... Oh, no, I don't want to activate that, that thing. Okay, let's see what Selena can do besides Mirror Force. I need things that destroy spells and traps. What's this thing do? It's DDD Contract. Yep, I gain 1,000 life for that. Oh yeah. This seems kind of absurd, with all these things that are supposed to be damaging us, but then they're making us gain life instead. 2 DDD monsters. Comes per turn when attack. Why couldn't I summon this thing before? Once again, terms and conditions. Yeah, from your hand or your side of the field's fusion. Whatever. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, banish a DDD monster. It can get me a pendulum monster. Now let's activate this thing. Chain another card effect. No, I don't want to chain another card effect. I want another thing that helps me fusion. Yeah, I want another... I want another Necro Slime. Just in case this goes horribly wrong. What else can I activate? No, I want to activate that. We've been over this. Alright, let's go attacking. I'll try attacking this thing again. Oh, what is this thing doing? It's getting more copies of the thing that was just destroyed. I'm not going to bother reading their cards. Unless they do something off the wall that I feel like I really need to know. But there we see what it did. I don't need to read a wall of text that's mostly terms and conditions to see what it did. I'm just concerned with my own cards. No, I'm not frustrated with this game. I'm still like this game. I like this game in general. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. It's just this is the kind of stuff that got me out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh. I don't want you doing that. What does this thing do? Oh, it declares monster attack. I can, No, I can make you lose life points. Luna Light Cat Dancer? Okay, so you fusion... I see they're bringing back, like, fusion summons. That's kind of cool. How they made that stuff relevant again. Oh, and then we're about to gain 2,000 life points. Because that's not silly. Does this thing... Of course, it can't be destroyed by battle. For the first time each turn, each monster your opponent controls would be destroyed by battle. First time each monster your opponent controls will be destroyed is not destroyed. Also, this card can attack all monsters twice each turn. Okay, what a bizarre effect. Let's get something that can deal with that, shall we? What can deal with that? Okay, I need something that can destroy a monster with a card effect. I'm not taking damage. I don't need to do that. Rest of the turn, other cards and their effects cannot be activated on the field, and other cards' effects on the field are negated. Uh-huh. I kinda need that. Or I need this thing. No, I don't need that thing. I need something that destroys stuff. Okay, so let's just find something that destroys stuff. Destroys or negates. That would work too. And target one monster in your graveyard, blah blah blah. Contribute one other. But that would actually work. I'd have to banish another DDD monster, but okay, once per turn you can discard one card and destroy a spell or trap card, and that's not productive. Okay, well, I guess that is how we're going to be banishing stuff. Is with this thing. Special summon it. Yep, we're going to use this thing. And so the way we're going to do that is we're going to pendulum summon it by doing this. And, oh, where's my... Why is that 1? Oh, that was a 10-star. I read the 10 on there and thought it was 10-star. Oh, well, darn it. Okay, what's your pendulum effect? You cannot pendulum summon. Destroy all monsters. Yeah, except DD. And I can't get this. Well, that's not what I want to be doing. At least not yet. I want to gain some more advantage. I mean, I could... I don't want to tribute either. We'll set DD Necro Slime. It's fine. And we'll go to the end phase. Yeah, that was kind of a mistake on my part. I'll fix it next turn. Oh, here comes Lunalight Cat Dancer. The effect is activated. Choice 2. I need the thing with the pendulum... Yeah, this thing, the pendulum 10. Cards have been sent to the graveyard to activate the effect of a card. How the heck could I... Shuffle 3 cards on the field, hand, or graveyard, and or DD cards in the pendulum zone. You know what? I could activate that. It would help get me what I want. Let me see what I draw here, and let me pull another card out of my butt with this Dark Contract. I don't really need that Swamp King fusion at the moment. Yeah, it's gonna go up. I don't care about it going up. Dark Contract with the Witch. And target one card on the field and destroy it. Oh. All Fiend-type monsters gain 1,000 tag during your opponent's turn only, once per turn. Yeah. I like that. However, I need to activate this. And I gotta get rid of 3 cards. So we're going to get rid of... Oh, I can pick cards in my graveyard? I gotta pick cards on the... I gotta pick this thing specifically on the field. Because I need to get that off the field. I can select cards that are banished. We'll do that. Because I don't need DDD stuff in my graveyard. Yeah, so we are going to add designated cards. I'm going to take one of those. And you know what? I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take one of these as well. We're just going to destroy a bunch of stuff this turn. Let's see how absurd we can make this. Oh, I know, activate this. I'll get... It doesn't matter. Okay, now... This is the thing that I needed to place in the pendulum zone last turn. And we will pendulum summon all of this nonsense from our hand. Ta-da. And ta-da. Okay, now that requires me to tribute a monster. Allow me to provide a monster for the tributing. Tribute this. And banish that piece of crap. And then this one I can discard from my hand. Yes, I want to destroy a spell and or trap card. That one. Call the Haunted. Good. You don't need that either. And let's go attacking, because now we have enough attack power to finish this. More than enough attack power to finish this. Yeah, DDD is a little bit absurd. When you figure out what the cards do and you know what you're doing. Oh, next we get to play as Selena and her weird light fairy cat thing when we take on Dennis the Menace.